Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called New Police Story, the fifth in the Police Story series. I'm giving it 2 out of 5 stars. I disliked it. I don't know about you, but I'm getting sick, tired of Jackie Chan reviews, especially after I read about his wanting to join the Communist Party of China, Chinese Communist Party. And they don't want him because his son is pothead and he cheated on his wife too. This is House. I've been waiting a long time for this one. House Criterion Collection. Yeah! Finally, I'm going to watch this tomorrow. See how much I can get through it. Hopefully I can get through a lot. It's only an hour 28 minutes. This one, New Police Story, 2 hours and 3 minutes plus a ton of bonus features. The only decent part was the explosion in the beginning. It's got the Daniel Wu from the Shinjuku incident, the guy who lost his hand. Get your fresh chestnuts. That guy. And then you've got the guy from Shaolin Soccer, Nicholas Z. You've got the evil Karate Kid remake coach. There's also in Little Big Soldier, I think. And maybe one other one that I've seen recently. All these Jackie Chan faces, actors' faces, look familiar. And the Chinese women in this are super hot, especially Jackie Chan's girlfriend with the Dumbo ears sticking out, and the hirsute eyebrows. Then you've got the cutie, flat-chested. Police gal with short hair and round face. Oh man, she was good. Who else? I don't think there was a single bad-looking Chinese woman in this movie. And cool. Of course, Jackie Chan looked like his girlfriend's father, but that's probably the case in real life too. Whatever side business he's got going on. Anyways, so Jackie Chan is trying to stop these bank robbers who wear masks, like they're at a masquerade party or something. They look like a Mask of the Red Death type mask. and and they think they're playing a video game where they just shoot up cops. Like they turn it into a video game and they post it on the internet. They're called the X Gamers, and they're a bunch of spoiled rich kids from Hong Kong. Okay, and like I said, the ringleader is the get your fresh chestnuts from the Shinjuku incident. The guy who lost his hand and then he became like a drug addict punk guy. Yeah, he's a punk in this one too. He's a rich punk, and he hates the cops because his daddy is a cop, and his daddy beat him when he was a kid. So that's why he wants to shoot up cops now. Kind of lame. The ending is super lame. I didn't understand the ending at all, and it's more like a soap opera. The stunts and the explosions and kung fu karate scenes are few and far between. This one. And it's just way too long with the soap opera Jackie Chan crying for his girlfriend, feeling sorry for himself because he couldn't save his girlfriend's brother from these punks. He's the only survivor out of like 9 of them. And so he's on this guilt trip. He starts drinking and puking in the alley, puking up liquid. Kind of weird. And so this guy helps him up, and he's impersonating a police officer. I think he's got the hots for the cutie pie with the round face and the short hair. And I wanted her and Jackie Chan's girlfriend too, but neither one of them gets naked in this one. Of course, it's a Jackie Chan flick. It's rated R, not for nudity, but oh hey, look at what I got. Adrian's in the chat room. It is the Criterion Collection disc. Can you dig it? House. Yeah. I'm gonna wait a long time for that. I'm gonna start watching tomorrow. Anyways, how's it going down under? The land from down under. Lockdown. Oh, we still got lockdown in the land down under. No pun intended. So my son is going to be gone for 10 days. I'm going to be working crazy hours again, like 11 to 14 hour days. Maybe 11 to 15 hours. So I'm going to try to watch House in between my breaks and take a little break from the monotony of the Jackie Chan. It's just a relentless Jackie Chan DVDs. Anyways, what else happens? So the fake cop tries to get Jackie Chan to reopen the case. It's very confusing because they get thrown in jail. One guy for impersonating a cop, and the other guy for playing cop when he's supposed to be on leave or something. And, burning the candle at both ends. Oh boy. I've got about 10 days of burning the midnight oil. Working long days, man. I'm going to be tired as heck next week. But anyways, the good news is that I got a house. And security plastic cups. All right. So, rent-a-cops, huh? Anyways, so they get locked in jail, and then the cops just let them escape so that they can go after the bad guys at the end. But there's like a bus scene where it's like plowing through buildings, and I'm supposed to be impressed by that. A bunch of rubber duckies fall in the harbor. Okay. I wasn't too impressed. And Jackie Chan's girlfriend gets her face all mangled from this bomb that's attached to her back or something. And Jackie Chan at the end still goes up down on his knee to propose to her, even though the left side of her face is all scarred and nasty looking. It looks like it's all raw and permanently damaged skin. Why didn't they just do plastic surgery on her or something? I don't understand. But finally, Jackie Chan gets romantic with her. He's like putting her off through the whole movie, drinking like a drunken sailor, feeling guilty about his 8 coworkers who died in the beginning of the movie. So I thought the whole video game angle was super corny and lame. And I guess Adrian left. Anyways, good to see Adrian in the chat room. I guess must be morning over there, time to go to work or something. But yeah, the only good thing about this movie are the explosion and maybe seeing some familiar faces from other movies that I've seen. Not that really means it. It's kind of cool to see the Shaolin soccer dude. So, what else? Tried to get another IPO training. F45 training. I tried to buy 181 shares at $16 a share, and I ended up buying 1 share. The stock promptly went down today, so that was kind of a waste. But tomorrow, I think I'm going to invest in some really cheap stock. This is stock that I was looking at for tomorrow. It's only like $2 a share too. I can get tons of this stock. AHT, which is Ashford Hospitality Trust Inc. See what's going on with this stock. It was down 7% today, but it doesn't have any dividends, and it looks like it's up 1% after hours. It's in Dallas, Texas. I don't know why I keep investing in Dallas stocks. This is where my best friend moved, and I've got Dallas Morning News stock, like almost $3,000 worth. I'll probably get another $1,000 in this Ashford Hospitality Trust Inc. You gotta go? All right. Well, I was going to wrap up my video. Can't say highly recommend it or check it out. And I'm not going to post anything in the description box other than the actors' names, but really looking forward to House on the Criterion Collection. I don't know if there's any bonus features. Maybe I should just pop the disc in just to satisfy my curiosity. But I know there's a lot of hidden messaging in House about the U.S. dropping 2 atomic bombs on Japan. The white cat is supposed to symbolize the mushroom cloud, I guess, and the House attacking the Japanese girls. That's supposed to be in retaliation for not knowing much about the nuclear bombs. Hiroshima and Nagasaki. It's kind of like the House is punishing them for not knowing anything because they're just teenage girls from the 1970s. Quite comely, I mean. They look like 25-year-old teenagers. Cool. So that should be fun. I'm ready for House. Anyways, I'll let you go. You probably got to go to work or something over there in Australia, the land down under. I mean, the lockdown land. But that New Zealand lady is pretty crazy. Like, she wants to. She says only trust the government to make health decisions for you, or something like that. New Zealand Prime Minister. She's completely nuts. Laters.